Oh yeah, get it. Is there a fight? Maybe.
You would have got caught. Y'all told him. You would have got caught.
We have no security right now.
Nothing.
We're security.
Dude, I'm security.
Do you know how bad?
It's God still.
Bad already.
Yeah. Because if that was them, they would have. Because if that was them.
Kevin's coming.
Good. We'll pan that way.
Stay where you are. He's out.
Yeah.
He came up to the crate and took it. Oh, no, I'm telling you like I'm telling you, boy, you did. He's stolen. You're going down 10 years. In the bottom. Yeah, he ain't gonna shut me up. Ain't no nigga gonna shut me up. All right, leave it at that. Yeah, shut it on. It ain't gonna be no easy situation. That's all I gotta say. Woo! I'm ready for real.
Probably is. It's a very wide lane.
We're in the dark.
Let me get you. Don't go bragging on it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, careful. That's not good. Ball right. Back up.
Yeah, you can run it. One at a time again. I'll even do I'm thinking this might be a little too unsafe for y'all to be in here because they're doing a lot of stuff, so we might need to get them out of here for a second. Let them go in. If you're going to come in, if you remind me, because they're getting a little too high. But that unit's getting a little too chaotic over there, and I'm not trying to put us in this situation.
Where's Hank? Where's Hank, baby? It's Lil Nudie. It's the kid, Lil Nudie, baby. Come on. It's Lil Nudie, baby.
Taylor, come on.
Lil Nudie, baby.
Do you want to go back in? Thanks.
Lil Nudie, baby.
You want to follow this kid all the way back to site? Or
Yeah,
do
I think we should.
Okay. She said if we do that, you will still want to come back and talk to Josh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I keep. Her concern is everybody's pretty worked up in there right now.
You already know. Go move this ass. Take me too. Hell shit, goddamn it. Hell shit, CLG, goddamn it. Hell shit.
Go back in, gentlemen. I don't know what I did.
back in, man. Don't see you got it, dude.
Cold.
Larson dinner, medium crude. Right side.
They do the barber over
Yeah, this big building.
there. There's a whole nother side. I love mine. And they are warm.
So you peak
You order?
Some of our volunteers come in, will campaign in their communities to get stuff. Word of mouth.
That's A light, A1, A2.
Hey, Ollie, there's people walking outside if you want to spy on that.
Oswald!
Vitamin A1, nigga. Huh? I don't know what the fuck.
What?
Stand right there. Stand there. They got an ace
Keep
going.
your line right. Don't open the door. I said stand there.
Wasn't me.
Back the hell out. Well, I'm going to come up there and beat your little head. I'm going to throw you over there in that same cage. I'm going to throw you to the animals over there, boo-boo. Right over all that barbed wire. And I'm going to let the kids get you. How you doing, sir? I'm getting ready to kill something over here.
Uh-oh. Be careful.
I'm trying not to. I got two of them over here. Huh? We don't care what it is. Right. But when I say stand here at the front door, you know
What was that?
stand here me.
A rock. Who threw it?
I didn't tell nobody to open no door and do anything. You have to be
Don't
obedient,
know.
okay? Thank you, sir.
Here we go.
That's the only life for me. That's the only life for me. Ranger infantry. See that soldiers are kept on. See that soldiers are kept on. Training troops all day long. Training troops all day long. That's the only life for me. That's the only life for me. Train infantry. Train infantry. Mark time. Mark time. Mark. Look, 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 look. Echo. Look, look, look. Echo. Good. I need some coffee in there. 14, teacher, forward, march. Look, 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 right. Echo. Look, 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 right. Go left, 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 go left.
First, give us your name and what unit you work on here.
My name is John Teague. I work for E15, Military Specialty Unit.
So, John, how do you think that you would describe what kind of personality it takes to work on that unit with kids?
First of all, you have to be very patient. These kids, you got to understand they've committed crimes. They're here for things that may have gotten a little out of control on the outside. So patience is a virtue. I mean, it's one of the things we really have to have, and even tempered, you know, able to talk to the young men. You know, hands-on, a lot of that didn't work with them on the outside. You know, people punched on them, beat on them, talked negative to them. You know, you got to kind of be ready to reinforce some positive behaviors and let them understand that there are rewards for positive behaviors.
Do you find that it's sort of a mix of you have to be firm and tough, but yet understanding at the same time?
Yes, firm and tough really works, and in my case, when you're 6'6" and 280 pounds, they look at you and they say, okay, I don't want to mess up here. That helps, but it also helps if you temper that with, like I said, the positive attitude, and let the kids know that it's not always about the physical aspect. Sometimes it's the mental stuff that really helps.
And yeah, I'm sure that I have to tell you, when I walked in here yesterday, I go, whoa, he's perfect for the unit because you are such an imposing presence. And I would think too that a male figure working with these boys also helps, because they always tell me a lot of times they never had a father figure out on the outside. Does that help?
That plays a big role into that, because some of them look at you as a father figure, and that's that father I've never had. But you also have to let the young men know that I am not your parent. You know, I am an officer in a correctional facility, and my job is to house you and to take care of you and try to make you a better person when you leave than you were when you came in.
Do you think any of the kids that come into that unit specifically, do they come in kind of one way and leave a totally different type
Pretty
of
much, I would say 90% of the kids come in one way. They expect one thing, and then when they leave, I think they're better from the program. You know, they're better individuals. I think they're able to make more informed decisions, and their tempers. We tell them our job is to make you angry. We want you to get angry. You're angry here, and then next week here, and then it takes us here. And before long, we can't get you angry at all, and that makes you able to work on the outside a little better. You know, most of these guys come in with anger management issues. So if we can get them to temper that anger, that helps a lot.
So tell me kind of your thoughts about when kids are getting ready to go through release arc, and they're going to, face a board of adults. That's a big process for them. Talk about like knowing when kids are ready and maybe when they're not ready.
Well, it's really kind of intense. I think the kids know more than we do when they're ready, because you'll have kids actually come up and say, I'm not ready for this yet, instructor. I'm really not ready for this. And then we have to give them some positive feedback and try to tell them, yes, you are. By you knowing that you're not ready for it, that tells me you are ready for it, because you actually have made a decision here to say that, look, I don't know, and to admit that you don't know something for these kids, it's a great accomplishment, because most of them know everything, or they think they do. So, I think it's a wonderful thing for them. Our radio's going on here.
Have you ever had a situation where literally there's no one for a kid to go home to, and there's just that unknown of, even though they're technically ready to be released, they don't want to be released because this has almost become a home?
Right. Sometimes there are placement issues. We do have that problem where there are some kids that really have nowhere to go. So in that case, we're looking to some of our military kids as, well, maybe the military can become your home. It's a family. We are a family. We will help you in any way we can to see if maybe we can get you placed with one of our armed forces. So there are times when we do run into kids that have no place to go, and then we're looking at emancipation and a few other things to maybe help them out.